Hello and welcome to Tutorialspoint. Today in B2B selling techniques, we will discuss a very important chapter that is related with the analytics and tracking of the ROI. When you have a B2B business, you are into B2B business and you have certain services, solutions or products that you are selling out there in the market. And you have the marketing campaign, collateral marketing campaign available with you right now. A collateral marketing material that you use as a campaign has to be backed with the analytics, and that analytics will provide you insightful information. When you use the analytics effectively, you will get more and more ROI. So what are the techniques that are associated with it? The analytical part is the backbone of your marketing campaign. Without having analytics in place, you cannot implement the marketing campaign. You cannot think of implementing the marketing campaign. The backbone is basically the analytics. The analytics will provide you the insightful information in terms of tracking reports, in terms of reporting reports, in terms of analyzing the traffic, the leads and the conversions. So analytics is the core, analytics is the backbone of your marketing campaign. B2B strategy tracking, what you need to do is, when you have the marketing campaign in place, you are executing your marketing campaigns, you actually having a website, maybe a blog or a landing page or a social media presence, these have to be tracked, these have to be analyzed, and there has to be a strategy in place for you. The campaign analysis, every campaign need to be analyzed threadbare so that you can track, measure and report the performance of your marketing campaign. Acquiring customers, when you do this track and measure report, you acquire customers. When you have an effective, robust analytical campaign in place, you will be in a much better position to analyze the kind of traffic that is coming to your website, where they are coming from, who they are coming, how much time is being spent on the website or on the landing pages, whether there are any leads being generated, the conversions happening or not. When you analyze this, you will be in a much better position to actually improve your campaign. This is results in acquiring customers and goes on for continuous improvement, and this is basically the process how analytics works. Tracking the ROI, you launch a campaign, you are investing certain money in the campaign, you are spending money on your marketing campaign, and you want to know how much money you are spending on the campaign and how many conversions are happening and what is actually the net profit. ROI is the net profit divided by the cost of investment multiplied by 100, where you get basically the ROI. Let's say for example, you are investing certain amount of money on that, and for that amount whatever you are spending, you are getting this many conversions happening. It means the conversions are happening and you are spending money on that. When you divide this, you will actually get the return on investment. The investment that you are making in your marketing campaign has to be returned. You have to make profit out of it, and this is how it is calculated, the return on investment or the ROI. The analytics and the ROI, how these are combined together. Track traffic and the leads. When you run a campaign, you are spending money on that, and when you are spending money on that, that need to be tracked. How much money you are spending and how much traffic you are getting, and what is the leads that you are generating out of this traffic. This leads to leads versus the conversions and cost versus the conversions. If you have certain leads, say you're getting 100 leads per day or 50 leads per day, and how many are actually converting, how many conversions are happening, how many leads are becoming your customers, and this is important to analyze. Then what is the cost you are spending to make that conversions happen? A very key element, so that you will know exactly how much money you are spending to acquire one customer and how much money you have spent to acquire one customer. This is where the analytics and the ROI come together in a picture. Then you have the leads bounds, customers acquired, the ROI. The leads, how many bounds? Let's say you get 100 leads per day. Not 100 leads will become your customers, not 100 leads will become your conversions. So 50 say are bounced back and 50 have become your conversion. That is, the leads have bounced. It could be for various reasons. It could be the product may not be matching their requirements, it could be the pricing factor, it could be the features factor. All leads are not becoming your customer. They are bounced in that. And who are the customers acquired, and what is the final return on investment for the campaign that you executed, the amount invested for the conversion that happened, and what is the money you got out of your investment. What are the strategies that you can think of implementing? Ensure traffic generates leads. Many businesses have failed or failing because they are getting tons and tons of traffic, but the traffic is not actually converting into leads. That is a huge area of concern for most of the businesses. You get tons and tons of traffic, but they are not leads. Why leads are not happening is something that analytics will help you understand. Analytics will help you understand why the traffic is not converting into leads. This is a very crucial. Leads lead to customers. When you have leads, the leads will become customers. May not necessarily all leads will convert into customers, but most of them, a majority of them have to be converted. Minimize investment for increased return on investment. The more you minimize the investment on your marketing campaigns, the more the higher. This is one way of looking at it. But if you are having conversions with the kind of tracking that you are doing, then you can go on increasing your investment so that you can get more and more conversions. But if the leads are not happening because of the traffic, though traffic is coming, then there is no point in actually increasing the investment. What you need to do in such a scenario is track the analytics, measure the analytics, report the analytics, find out what is the reason why leads are not happening though traffic is coming. Do continuous improvement so that you can drive more and more conversions, and then you can actually think of increasing your investments. And this is some of the strategies that you can implement in your B2B business. In conclusion, what we have seen in this video is B2B business, the analytics, the tracking the ROI, analytics and the ROI, and what are the strategies that you can think of implementing as far as the analytics and the ROI is concerned. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again.